It was the morning of the 24th of May, 2024. The Singapore-registered tanker Proteus Harvonne had arrived at Ulsan Anchorage, South Korea, the previous evening. Having completed bunkering and picking up stores overnight, the vessel was effecting a routine change of command. Riding on her starboard anchor, the vessel was heading north in moderate to heavy north-northeasterly swell and 17 knots northeasterly winds. The visibility was moderate, while a 1-knot current was setting to about 337 degrees. At around 8:49 hours, the outgoing master began descending the starboard combination ladder to a waiting service boat. He wore no life jacket and carried a backpack. With every step, he was being pulled closer to the point of no return. As the master paused on the pilot ladder steps just above the service boat's deck level, a powerful swell rocked the ladder. He gripped the ropes tightly, but the motion, combined with his backpack's weight, caused him to lose his footing. His hand slipped, and he plummeted into the churning water below, backpack pulling him down. As the service boat attempted the approach, reversing amid heaving waves, the master stepped towards the boat's deck while it was still away, and when a swell pushed the boat away at the critical moment, he was completely off balance, especially with the weight of his backpack. He reached desperately but tumbled sideways into the gap. In both cases, the fall was sudden splashing into cold waters. Chaos erupted. The chief mate informed the bridge instantly.
Man overboard! Man overboard! Man overboard!
From the deck, the able seafarer and pumpman hurled 3 life buoys, one with a buoyant lifeline that fouled the ladder railing, 2 without. The master, surfacing in the water amid swells, lunged for one without a line and clung to it desperately. The service boat deckhand threw a rope, which the master grabbed with his free hand, holding both buoy and rope. But the boat couldn't haul him aboard. Swells slammed the hull, nearly pulling him under. He held on for about 10 minutes, but exhaustion set in. He went limp, face down in the waves. The bridge team marked the man overboard position on ECDIS, broadcast VHF distress calls to Ulsan VTS and Korea Coast Guard.
Korea Coast Guard! We have a man overboard!
The rescue boat was launched at 9:15 hours. The master now forward of the ship. Despite valiant efforts of the crew, the boat couldn't reach him in time. Lookouts with binocular scan from bridge, forecastle, and decks. By 9:30 hours, the Coast Guard arrived, a high-speed patrol boat cutting through waves. They maneuvered and launched their rescue boat. With their personnel entering the water, pulled the master onto the boat. CPR began immediately en route to shore. Ashore by 10:00 hours, he reached Ulsan University Hospital at 10:08 hours. Pronounced dead at 10:39 hours, suspected drowning. Analysis of the incident found that the fall stemmed from unassessed risks. 1. Rough conditions on the windward side, no lee created. 2. SMS failures, the outgoing master's non-compliance with life jacket and backpack rules. 3. The chief mate not using stop work card. 4. Rescue was swift but thwarted by sea conditions. Death from suspected drowning. The incident highlighted a lack of safety culture. The company responded with fleet-wide alerts, updated procedures mandating use of lee sides, mandatory life jackets, prohibition of backpacks during transfers, enhanced risk assessments, adverse weather transfer training. Prioritize risk assessments. Evaluate sea state. Always use lee sides. Avoid transfer in rough weather. Enforce PPE strictly. Life jackets are non-negotiable. Empower stop work authority. Train realistically for rough conditions. As you prepare for every personnel transfer, remember that no deadline or difficult sea condition is worth a life. Always pause to assess weather and sea state, don your life jacket and other PPE, and commit to 3-point contact on ladders and handholds. Speak up if you see anything unsafe, follow the approved procedures to the letter, and never let pressure cut corners. Your self-assessment, vigilance, and adherence to these guidelines are the last line of defense between you and disaster. 2 lives were lost in a similar incident. A stark reminder that one mistake at sea can cost everything. Let us never forget, safety is the only way home.